Remember London at once. Remembered our life after the camp. And Slavi, the conversation at the bus stop. Liana, University. Wait a second! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! What in the world? So many boundaries were just broken right there! Just look at the sentence! This is... Okay, that's ending 1. This is ending 2. This is ending 3. 4. 5 endings! In 1! But wow! How does this make any sense? How do 5 endings become into 1 ending via bus? What? And why do these girls seem so, like, casual about it? What? But how? Cut the Shorey store. Let's just start to speak casually. Don't be surprised if you think you were the... Oh, what in the world? Kind of! In Sovanok. Yeah, in Sovanok. You weren't the only one. Oh, I thought, like, the only one that was going in circles in Sovanok. Okay. We were there too! But how do you all together here? The point is that every one of us had our own camp and you had yours. I mean, in ours you behaved differently. Oh! 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 I just don't get it. Slav, you sounded awkward. Really differently. You chased me with, like, that cake? Oh? Oh! Oh, yeah. I remember making, like, wasn't there a choice to, like, chase her down? I believe so. Turned out we remembered everything before you didn't understood that we're not just dreams. Oh. So they figured out before I did. Hey, but how is it? Only 1 day has passed. No, it's gone much longer. At first I thought so too. That only I had dreams about the camp, but then people from around there started to become more real. You started too. She sighed deeply. And those horrors. Seems like Lena will start crying any sec. I don't understand! Stop already. I told you 1,000 times it wasn't him. It was another Semyon. What does that mean, another Semyon? You see, there are many such dreams, many camps. Everyone has a personal one, and each of them you behave in different ways. Some way it is like that. I'm going to have a lot, like this is like last 5 minutes is going to add so many questions. She looked at Lena with sadness and so on. Many of your incarnations told us about the other camps and other versions of us, but we were just dolls there, playing preset roles. And I'm not some doll. Old Yana was outraged. We got tired of that, of course. We started to look for an exit, and one time I got into Miku's world. Wait, Miku's world. Didn't you die? I think Alyssa died, right? She was hung by a tree? Don't call me that. Oh, wait, did she call him Miku? But why is Masha called Miku? But so many questions. But I remember the camp was completely different there. We were shooting a movie and what's the difference? In any case, the dream repeated. I guess so. I guess that's how you can think about it, but what? It's so weird. Well, then we managed to connect the rest of the worlds into one for all 5 of us, and from there... Oh. So... these girls realized that it was, in fact, all a dream. And that's why they all got the bus. Or that's why they all wanting to actually, you know, go down to the city to begin with. And then, that's why they all came down with the bus afterwards and took us all down there. Because they thought that if all 5 of them left at once, well, that wouldn't make sense. Well, I guess if they drove to the city, it would make sense. But, like, we've been on the bus leaving this place before, and this resets. But why wouldn't it reset if we just made it to the city? I don't know. I managed to connect the rest of the worlds together. From there, it was all in the bag. Okay, it's just all in the bag, apparently. They got it down pat. With a smile, and I recognized that smile. The only thing left was to find you. To find me? Why? I certainly wasn't against it, because, well, Yeah. Everything fell into place at last. So when I pioneers the camp leader of these girls. What about Yoya? Huh? Oh, no one knows Yoya. Oh, never mind. Yeah, someone did mention something like that. How could that? I still feel somewhat guilty about leaving Yoya. That's how it is. Each of us had only one world of our own, and you had many of them. Oh. Why is that? Why is it you only have one world and I have multiple? Even Yoya said that I'm the only person that repeats. But they've repeated, right? Obviously. Or, oh, wait a second. If they don't repeat, because they've only gone down once, but I've gone down it multiple times, that means I'm the catalyst for why this thing happened to begin with. And I'm just trying multiple times to become, like, the ultimate ending or something. I'm like the god of Sovanok. Or something like that. And then we understood that only you were connected with reality. How do you understand that? The Pioneer told us. I mean, the you who claimed to have been in that dream for a long time. Some weirdo probably gone completely bananas. I couldn't get everything they were saying straight to my mind. Okay, wait. I put all my thoughts together. Then that camp was not a dream. Everything has been going on for a long time. There were many camps which had me and you, but each of you had only one and I had many? Now, I don't understand. That's about right. Stop sulking. You're so boring. It was a lot of fun. For example, I never visited a Pioneer camp. You probably hadn't either. Who was behind all this and why? That's why we came, to find out. But how did you find me? Suddenly I felt doubt, even fear. Oyata pinched me at once. Ow. Just in case you thought you were dreaming. Okay. It was difficult. The copies could certainly be talkative if they wanted to. Or if you oh dear. There was some sort of aggressiveness going on with my other selves. Then I added quietly. So, but... I'm going to have to replay the first ending I got and talk to my old selves and see how they feel. Maybe replaying that route will actually make me understand things again. Cause gosh darn, this is weird. So first we met in real life, and then we came to you. Yes, it's unbelievable, inconceivable. My life turned upside down in the blink of an eye. Obviously, I didn't remember this dream or the dreams of the girl I had in full detail, but I felt too that the camp was something bigger than that. I brought us together, first there and now here. Only the question of Yoya still remained. But I might know the answer. I could just forget it, just like I forgot so many other things. Okay. I hope you tell me everything in detail. Sure. That's what we're here for. I still, like, Alyssa isn't supposed to wear a suit. That's just weird. Well, come in. Don't stand on the doorstep. Tea, coffee, dance? I added trying to calm down and come to myself. Lemon's eyes glared. Alright, we'll save the dancing for later. Oh, because I've danced with every single one of these ladies. Like, every single one of them. Other than Miku. Though Miku and me had, like, some kinky stuff on a beach one time. That was pretty nice. Every story has... Hey, I wonder how they feel, because I think every single one of these girls, aside from Oliana, I've banged. I wonder how they feel about that. After I tell them a story that I banged every single one of them. And all this, I got drunk before banging her. That's terrible. But every story has a beginning and an end. Every story has a canvas, synopsis, content, key moments, prologues, and epilogues. And there is no book that rereading it would not reveal new details that you hadn't noticed before. Every book has a last page, and after turning it over, you put the book on the shelf. Just open a new one tomorrow. The freak? Apparently I'm a harem master at level 80. What in the freak was that all about? That was confusing. Like, literally. I'm going to have to think about this quite a bit, because the game doesn't do a good job of doing it itself. Like a really bad job of it, actually. Like, why the freak does Slavia have like so long hair in this, but look, why does everyone look completely different than they do in real life? And why am I so special that I get to redo this so many times, which means that I have some sort of influence on why they came to my house to begin with. So basically, the reality I make real by going down through multiple times becomes their reality. It's a little bit weird to me. And apparently only I remember the ends, right? Like, they just remember me because they came to Sylvanok, but only I remember that I got to an end with them. Maybe that's how it works. I have a lot of confusion. But hey, who doesn't like a harem with 5 girls? That's pretty nice.